What's up, everybody? My name is Brandon. I was just wanting to share with you a solution to a problem that I had experienced. A few months back, I was eating some food, and I just bit the shit out of my lip, and it was, oh, sorry, excuse my language. I bit the hell out of my lip, and there was a thing called a mucule. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that developed. It's like a white bump on the where you bit your lip at, or wherever the trauma was caused. But every time I would eat hot food or something, it would just fill back up with fluid, and it just wouldn't shrink. You know, it'd heal a little bit during the day, but when I would go eat, or I would bite it again. It was like this thing from hell, man. Like it was awful. So I started going online looking for solutions because it just wouldn't go away. It was there for like a month, and then the other alternative was going into surgery and getting it removed, which is like $800 something, which is ridiculous. So I started looking for home remedies and home solutions, and I did find some videos, but not a lot of people explained it. They didn't follow up with what happened to them or how the remedy worked or anything like that. So I wanted to share with you guys my personal experience with the remedy that I used. As you can see, let's see if I can focus it. It was like right here somewhere. I don't know if y'all could see it. That looks gross. Yeah, that's like right there. But it's alright. It's healing and everything. Sorry for grossing y'all out. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, everybody got a mouth and a tongue and all that stuff. So, hang on, guys. I'm gonna get what I used, just so you can see it in front of you, so you can know what to get. This is the remedy that I used. I'll be right back, y'all. Listen to some GTA. All right, I'm back. Wait. All right, I'm back. So, this was one of the remedies that people suggested. It's a spice called alum. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but let me see if I can focus it. Alum. I don't know how to say it. But it's like a grainy. It looks like sugar almost, but it's got like a clear looking, transparent consistency to it. Yeah, it's got a really weird taste to it. It's like I almost can't describe it, but when it's like tangy almost, if that makes sense, like a tangy, salty kind of taste. And on the back it says, used to prepare crisp pickles made from vegetables and watermelon rind. Dissolve alum in water using specific... Okay. In any case, what you do with this is you put it on the mucule, the bump on your lip, wherever it is, and you just let it sit there. Like, say if it was on this part of your lip, you just put it there, and you just let it dry. And what that does is it kind of dries your skin out. And you know how when your skin dries out, you can peel it, and, rub it off like real easily, like a lot more easier, because there's no nerve endings. They're killed off. And that's what this does. Now I use this. Let me tell you, I used this thing actually twice. The first time it didn't work because I used it every 2 hours like the instructions said, and mine, I guess, was just too big to use it every 2 hours or so. So I ended up using it every like 30 minutes. Like, what I did is, this is just my experience. I'm not giving y'all advice to do this. So if something happens to your mouth, don't blame me, love. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I used this every 20 minutes. I popped it, and I used a needle. I heated up a needle and sanitized it, sterilized it, and you know, I popped it, and like this nasty stuff comes out. It's like blood and saliva. It's what fills up in it. And then I put this on immediately after, and it burned it. It almost like, what is that called when you know, you cauterize? It was almost like a cauterize. But I followed it up with some Listerine. I don't know if any of the other ones work, but I just use this to kind of like as an antiseptic, as it says here, antiseptic, yeah, to make sure it's clean and everything. And it was a part of the instructions online too. I didn't use the Listerine every single time. It was more like I would use the alum maybe 2 or 3 times, and then I would use Listerine. Now your mouth is gonna start feeling weird, like the skin is gonna peel. And I'm just telling you how I got mine to go away without paying the $800. You know, I know this sounds, yeah, it's really up to your discretion if you want to use this method. You know, it worked for me, so I'm just sharing my story with you guys, so maybe it'll help some of you guys out, since it was a nightmare living with that thing. Like, I couldn't talk. I always thought people were going to think I had herpes or something, you know, which I don't. So it was like, yeah, this thing needs to go. So I used that for after it popped, and you know, I started using it. It took me about I would say a week. After it went away, you know, it developed, like it turned into like just like a white bump, and then started shrinking and healing, and now it's pretty much practically gone. You know, it's healed up. You can't even feel any of the burn or anything that happened to it. You know, it's like I said, you know, there's nothing here anymore. Like, it's just, it feels like regular lip, you know, my lip again, without that cursed bump from hell. So, you know, I hope this helps somebody out there. And like I said, just to recap real quick, the alum, you can get this at any grocery store. I went to my local Walmart, and sometimes people stock this stuff behind other things, so just look at the labels, you know, like look at the barcodes, and you know, sometimes they're in alphabetical order, and you can find where it is if it's hidden. You know, and that thing cost me about $3.50 or something, and then the Listerine was like $4 or something like that. So I would say 2 or 3 times every, if it's bad, 2 or 3 times every, like, you know, 30 minutes. I mean, I'm sorry, once every 30 minutes, like 2 or 3 times a day. Just, you'll feel it out. You'll know if you need to use it again or not. You know, like, I was just tired of it, and I wanted the thing to go away, and it finally did. So, alum, Listerine. It works, guys. And I don't know about the salt water. The salt water, people say gargling salt water or something like that helps too. I don't know. I didn't use that method. I just used this one. So this is my experience, and I hope it helps some of you guys out there. And best of luck. And maybe if it gets to be way too bad, you know, maybe you guys just suck it up and go, you know, get it removed. But I definitely feel your pain. I know what you guys are going through, and I hope this helps someone. All right.